right, good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. All right, couple, are you ready? All right, well, to start this ceremony, Lina and Luca wanted to start the ceremony by recognizing and honoring, well, all of you, the presence of the family and the friends. Thank each of you for being here. And this is probably one of the most international and global wedding I've ever seen. There's people from all over the world, so thank you for coming here. Your willingness to be here, despite all the challenges and travel, just shows how much support you have for Lina and Luca. So thank you for being here. Lina and Luca wanted to especially say a heartfelt thank you to their parents for the love and guidance and foundation that they gave. And finally, they also wanted to honor some people that couldn't be here. So we have some of our loved ones that are no longer with us, or others that could not be due to other circumstances. So Lina and Luca would like to dedicate this moment to Lina's grandma, Ute Böttcher, and Luca's Agnes Ivezic and Marian Johar. So we said that they met about 4 years ago here, and I'll share a story before we start. About 4 years ago, we, Mojca and I, we knew that this day is coming. That's when we met Lina, and I'll tell you how we met Lina. So, on September 20th, 2020, on our WhatsApp group chat, we got a message from Luca, which said, "Change of plans. I started dating this girl called Lina from Hamburg, and we are getting pretty close." Now, for some of you guys that know Luca, I'm pointing at you specifically. For some of you guys that know Luca for a longer time, you will understand why the next sentence was super funny. The next sentence was, "Also, you'll be happy to know she doesn't drink." But what happened after that was telling, because from then on, there was no more I in the messages, in the phone calls. It was, we made chili. That was the first message we got after. We visited friends. We decided. We think was another one. Well, we, Mojca and I, we knew that our son has found his partner. And every message, every call, every visit since then, it was very clear that Luca is even happier and even more optimistic and content than he ever was. So as a father, Lina, since you came into Luca's life, you have brought laughter and joy. You brought out the best in Luca. He's become an even better and happier man since he met you. So we as Luca's family, we are so proud to now call you one of our own. We know how special you are and how deeply you care for Luca, and I know that you guys will build a life full of love and care. And Luca, oh my God, I need napkins. As your father, I watched you grow up, from a curious boy to the man you are today. Someone full of integrity, kindness, and compassion. So today, as you start with your new chapter with Lina, remember one thing. So the marriage and the love is not just about finding the right person, and you have, it's also about being the right person. So, Luca and Lina, this is the day when you officially commit to going through life hand in hand as partners. And we'll start the second part of the ceremony. So, marriage is a commitment to love and honor and support each other through good times and bad. It's a promise to grow together, to cherish each other, and to always be each other's biggest supporters. It's about caring as much about your partner's welfare as it is about your own. Lina and Luca, today is the day you declare your love and commitment to one another in front of your closest family and friends. This is a celebration of the partnership and the promises that you are making to one another. So I'm going to ask you now to make that commitment. Lina, do you choose Luca to be your partner in life, to share with him your joys, your challenges, your dreams, and your love from this day forward?
I do.
Wait, say it again.
I do.
That's it. Luca, do you choose Lina to be your partner in life, to share with her your joys, your challenges, your dreams, and your love from this day forward?
I do.
That's it. Now the couple has prepared their own vows. So I'm gonna ask Lina first to read her vows to Luca.
Luca, you're the love of my life, my best friend, my safe place, my family. They say if you meet the love of your life, you just know, which is the most useless advice ever. But then I met you 4 years, 3 days, and 21 hours ago, here in our favorite city. And I fell for you, and I knew. Nothing has ever felt as right as marrying you does. And for the first time, life seems too short. Meeting you has always felt like destiny to me. So many small decisions had to be made just right for us to meet the way we did. From being introduced to each other and not speaking all evening, to running into each other the next evening and talking all night. Followed by a cheesy message that you tried to unsend but were too late, and a date that I didn't realize was one. Quickly followed by going on dates every other day and spending every night together. The question of how we could have a joint future quickly turned into dreams and plans. So I moved, and you followed, and then I moved again, and you followed again. And I will be forever grateful for you for following me, even though I thought you were crazy for it at first. But here we are, back where it all started, and I'd follow you anywhere. Living life with you is like the Nepalese sweater you got me. All colorful and warm with a funny pom-pom. You have shown me what true love is about. The moment I'm in your arms, life quiets and even the biggest worries shrink. Being with you feels like playing life in easy mode. Thank you, Luca. Thank you for making me happy. Thank you for never getting annoyed, even if I interrupt your lunch for the 50th time, to tell you the most trivial thing. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for loving all of me. Thank you for being my optimistic voice when I can't find mine. Thank you for always putting our family first. There's nobody I'd rather do this life with than you. I can't promise you what our life will look like next year, but what I can promise you is this. I promise to always put sunscreen on you. I promise to always share my water with you. I promise to always rub your wraps for you. I promise to always be patient. I promise to always support and encourage you. I promise to always embrace your quirks. I promise to always put us first. I choose you, Luca, today and always. And I promise to keep choosing you. Sorry. Every single time, even when things get hard. Volunteer. I need a tissue.
Thank you so much, Lina. I'll give you a second. Okay. All right. I'll get started. I have been waiting a long time to stand here with you. Now the moment has come, and I couldn't be happier to share this beautiful ceremony with this stunning backdrop, surrounded by our friends and family, and most importantly, with the most beautiful bride I could imagine. Now, it's fair to say that I didn't know we would be here when we first met, as I was too busy talking to you all night long, and didn't have any time for other thoughts. I didn't know we would be here when I asked you if you would be willing to give me a chance, even though we were only supposed to have a few months together in Budapest when we first met. I may have suspected we would be here when somehow we ended up never alone 2 weeks into the relationship, and I couldn't be happier. I may have suspected when you were perfectly fine with my horrid sleep schedule, despite us only staying in a single room at all times. I may have known by how comfortable I was whenever I was with you. You fit me perfectly. I may have known when you were the perfect support during my times of stress, of grief, or illness. I realized it when I realized that we had stayed alone together during a 4-month lockdown, and it was some of the best times in my life. I knew when we had the most wonderful summer holidays I've ever had. I knew when we moved in together for a month in a hotel room in Amsterdam, and we're just so excited about building a new life together. I knew when we spent 2 years in a shoebox apartment in the middle of the Netherlands with nothing to do, and yet I was still very satisfied and very happy. I knew when we got a puppy and how you researched it for months and months and became a dog whisperer before we even got it. I knew when we, for some reason, did multiple hikes in Canada up seemingly endless mountains, and you helped me push myself and make it to the top each time. I knew when we got robbed on day 1 of a month-long holiday in Latin America and lost pretty much everything else other than our passports and phones, but somehow we still had a good time. I knew when we got Merlin and you finally got to use your dog whisperer skills to make the most perfect, loving, well-mannered, cuddly family dog that completely got rid of my childhood fear of dogs. I definitely knew on that balcony in Paris after a wonderful day of exploring the city, though maybe that one isn't as much of a surprise as I was about to propose. There are so many other moments I wanted to add to this, but I don't want to run into it during time. That's also the reason why I wouldn't dare to say all the reasons why I love you, appreciate you, and why I can't wait to finish the ceremony and publicly make you my wife once and for all. It's safe to say your beauty, your wits, your tender heart, your care, your openness, your wisdom, your everything, both good and some less good, I accept wholeheartedly without compunction on this day and hopefully all others, both past and future. I have so many vows I would like to say to you, both the private small funny ones that nobody else would get, and some big ones, but I think a few that are the most important I can say here. I vow to always lull you to sleep with my preference for boring niche documentaries and videos that you somehow can't sleep without anymore. I vow to always watch your reality TV shows and Christmas rom-coms, no matter how silly they may be. I vow to always get you involved in my board games, regardless of how unexciting they may be. I promise to always be patient and caring and to unconditionally support you now and forever. I vow to always be open with you, bearing my heart to you, each and every day, as I have so far. So as I said, I think we both knew that we would be standing in front of all our gathered friends and family very early in our relationship. There was no other future I saw for myself, for we fit together too well, for we understand each other too well, for we find it too difficult to be apart, for we have too much fun whenever we're together, for we live much better lives together than we had apart, and most important of all, for we love each other too much. And so today, as I stand in front of everyone, I promise to take you as you are, as you have been, and as you will be. I vow to love and cherish you now and forever, as my wife, as we build this beautiful life together.
Allergies. All right. Well, and now Lina and Luca will exchange wedding rings. So take each of your wedding ring. Wait, you can give that too. So Lina and Luca, these rings are symbols of a promise you are making today. They represent not just your love, but your loyalty, your dedication, and your willingness to stand by each other's side, no matter what happens in life. May this ring remind you about this promise, that you are bound together in this beautiful partnership. Luca, please place the ring on Lina's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I promise to be your partner, your friend, and your greatest supporter.
With this ring, I promise to be your partner, your friend, and your greatest supporter.
I vow to grow with you, to laugh with you, and to stand by your side through every joy and every challenge.
I vow to laugh with you, and to stand by your side with through every challenge, every joy and every challenge.
That's all right, I get you. That's why I'm reading everything. Lina, please place the ring on Luca's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I promise to be your partner, your friend, and your greatest supporter.
With this ring, I promise to be your partner, your friend, and your greatest supporter.
I vow to grow with you, to laugh with you, and to stand by your side through every joy and every challenge.
I vow to grow with you, to love with you, and to stand by your side through every joy and every challenge.
Now, today, in the presence of your family and friends, you have expressed your love and commitment to each other, exchanged your vows, promised to support, and sealed those promises with rings. From this moment, you are partners in the truest sense. It is now my great honor and joy to pronounce you husband and wife. So, you may share your first kiss as your married couple. Ooh, and you can clap and scream! Come on! Ooh.
All right. If everybody can get seated, we can soon start the dinner. Before we start the dinner, we're going to have some very nice, kind words from Stefan Butcher, Lina's father. I wanted to take just a brief moment to thank you all for coming. I know some of you had to travel from the other side of the world. I know that it's an unusual destination, but I hope that everybody gets to enjoy the beauty of the city that we call ours, and make some lovely memories with us together here today and hopefully yesterday as well. So thank you to all of you for coming. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I think that's it. We're ready for the speech from Stefan. Stefan, please come over. And then after that, you may all start to eat the lovely food that we have here.
Schönen guten Abend. Ich spreche aber leider nur in Deutsch. Einige Übersetzungen gibt es. Liebe Lina, lieber Luca, liebe Gäste. Ich stehe heute voller Freude und Stolz, um diesen besonderen Tag mit euch gemeinsam zu feiern. Die letzten Wochen waren für mich sehr anstrengend, da ich 2 Probleme lösen musste. Einerseits die Ausarbeitung der Rede und die bange Frage, ob mein Anzug am Hochzeitstag auch noch passt. Beides habe ich gelöst, die Rede ist fertig und mein Anzug passt. Es ist ein unbeschreibliches Gefühl, dich, liebe Lina, an einem so glücklichen Moment zu sehen an der Seite deines Mannes Luca, mit dem du nun dein Leben als Ehepartner teilst. Ihr beide seht toll aus. Lina, du hast unsere Familie komplett gemacht. Deine Geburt 5 Jahre nach deinem Bruder Patrick hat unser Leben auf eine wunderschöne Weise bereichert. Von klein auf warst du meine kleine Prinzessin und diesen Titel wirst du auch weiterhin behalten. Du bist ein sensibler, einfühlsamer Mensch, der immer einen besonderen Platz in unserem Herzen hat. Dein Bruder war stets dein Vorbild, ein Fels in der Brandung und steht dir immer beiseite. Wenn ich durch unser Haus gehe, sehe ich täglich Sachen von dir, Lina, und denke, wo ist die Zeit geblieben? Da hängt die Laterne, ein selbstgebasteltes Schwein, unten am Heizungsrohr im Keller vom Laternenumzug aus dem Kindergarten. Oder in der anderen Ecke steht der Kaufmannsladen, wo ich immer als Kunde antreten musste und Lina die beste Verkäuferin war und mir alles aufgeschwatzt hat. Zum Glück konnte ich mit Spielgeld bezahlen oder mit der ungedeckten Kinderkreditkarte. Oder die Babyborn-Puppe, mit der du dich stundenlang unterhalten hast. Also ich könnte jetzt noch weitere Geschichten erzählen von den eingelagerten Spielsachen in unserem Keller, aber das würde den Rahmen sprengen. Der nächste Abschnitt war die Schulzeit in Wedel und Hamburg, die du gemeistert hast. Als du dein Abitur gemacht hast und später deinen Bachelor, Master in Psychologie bestanden hast, waren wir sehr stolz auf dich. Du hast immer deinen Weg verfolgt, zielstrebig und mit großem Herz. Wir haben dich auch bei der Entscheidung unterstützt, ein Erasmus-Semester in Budapest zu absolvieren. Genau da kam Luca in dein Leben. Ihr habt euch in Budapest kennengelernt. Du warst wieder zurück in Wedel und hast uns Luca als Gast für 14 Tage angekündigt. Daraus wurden dann leider sehr schöne 6 Monate, inklusive einer Fußball-WM. Das hat uns gezeigt, dass Luca etwas ganz Besonderes für dich ist. Und ich bin sehr glücklich, dass ihr euch beide gefunden habt. Luca mit seiner ruhigen Art kümmert sich immer sehr liebevoll um dich, Lina. Es ist wunderschön zu sehen, wie er an deiner Seite steht und sich um dich kümmert. Gemeinsam habt ihr den Schritt in die Niederlande gewagt und Lina konnte endlich ihren Traum von einem Hund verwirklichen. Ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass ich irgendwann in meiner Familie 2 Enkelhunde haben werde. Aber Jackie und Merlin haben sich sofort in unser Herz geschlichen. Früher hatte ich immer Maulwurfhügel im Garten, jetzt habe ich Merlin, der voller Inbrunst riesige Löcher buddelt und mich dann dreckig, aber freundlich anschaut. Auch wenn wir aufgrund der Entfernung uns nicht so oft sehen, haben wir doch ein sehr gutes Verhältnis. Ich bewundere immer die langen Telefonate zwischen dir und deiner Mutter, die so zwischen 1 und 2 Stunden dauern. Wir beide haben unsere Themen in 3 Minuten besprochen. Lina, Luca, ich bin stolz auf euch und freue mich, dass ihr euren gemeinsamen Weg gefunden habt. Ich wünsche euch von Herzen alles Glück der Welt, eine Ehe voller Liebe, Vertrauen und Zusammenhalt. Möge euer Leben genauso bunt und voller Freude sein wie die vielen Erinnerungen, die wir miteinander teilen. Liebe Gäste, liebes Brautpaar, lasst uns gemeinsam auf euer Wohl anstoßen.
All right, everybody, the long-awaited time has arrived. Please proceed and have food. And one last thing, from 9:30 to 12 o'clock, we have all the cocktails that you could want available. So until then, you can feel free to drink the champagne or other things, but then you can do whatever you want because they have some great cocktails here, and we've tasted them a fair few times ourselves. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You stay there. What do you want?
Fly me to the moon and let me play among stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Feel my heart will true, and let me sing forevermore. You are all I want, all I want you and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me sing along the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, I love you.
Yes, yes. Good evening, everybody. So, my name is Christian, and I'm Luca's ex-roommate, current friend, and I've been asked to play a little song. They don't know what song it is, and until an hour ago, I didn't know what song it was going to be. So we're going to go impromptu, but that's just the way we roll. And it's been a pleasure watching you guys tonight. It was so nice to see Maren preside over the ceremony. It was beautiful, and we've had an amazing time over at our table, and I brought my little 6-month baby, so we're very happy everything has worked well, and you had beautiful speeches, and I'm just gonna sing now. I said maybe, don't really wanna know how your garden grows, 'cause I just wanna fly. Lately, did you ever feel the pain in the morning rain as it soaks you to the bone? Maybe I just wanna fly, wanna live, I don't wanna die. Maybe I just wanna breathe. Maybe I just don't believe. Maybe you're the same as me. We see things they'll never see. You and I are gonna live forever. I said maybe, I don't really wanna know how the garden grows, 'cause I just wanna fly. Lately, did you ever feel the pain in the morning rain as it soaks you to the bone? Maybe I will never be all the things that I wanna be. Now is not the time